Welcome to the programme. We begin in Gaza, where Israeli forces are showing no signs of slowing their attacks. The main building of Nasser hospital in Khan Younis is amongst the latest targets. Troops are surrounding the facility and intense bombing has been taking place around it overnight. Gaza's health ministry says no one has been able to enter or exit the hospital, which was already struggling to treat the wounded. The Red Cross is warning of thousands of preventable deaths if medical facilities are not protected from indiscriminate assault. Hani Mahmoud joins us now from Rafah in southern Gaza, and it is a scenario, Hani, that in these intense raids are ongoing around the very few medical facilities that are still operational.
Yes, indeed, and this is what I've been reporting about since the beginning of the war, and we've seen what happened in the northern part and Gaza City, where healthcare facilities were systematically attacked, and what's going on around Nasser Hospital and its vicinity, and the direct attack on the emergency department and ambulance department at the hospital and the maternity ward building is just another reminder that what's going on against healthcare facilities in Gaza is very systematic and only leads to one conclusion, which is a complete destruction and of a healthcare system across the Gaza Strip. But the fact that this is happening right at the time the Israeli military talking about safe zones and evacuation orders for people is just making people very frustrated right now, because Khan Younis, a place that was designated as a safe zone for the vast majority of displaced Palestinians from Gaza, the northern part, and recently the central area, is now a scene of devastation and suffering and ongoing, consistent and concentrated bombing campaigns across the city. There are at least 500,000 people who were ordered to evacuate now, but with ongoing failure to provide a safe corridor for them. The very road, the coastal road where people told to take to evacuate to Rafah city within the past 2 days has been blocked by heavy presence of Israeli tanks and armored vehicles and constant concentrated shelling of densely populated areas within the city, just making it very difficult for people. The latest of what happened is the attack on a vocational technical school managed and operated by UNRWA, that's the United Nations for Palestinian Refugee, where 14 people have been reported killed and many other injuries. Here in Rafah city, 45 of those who were critically injured in the attacks on the vocational school, UNRWA vocational school, arrived to Rafah City to Al-Najjar hospital due to difficulties and inability of paramedics and civil defense crew to transfer those injuries to Nasser hospital, as Nasser hospital is under heavy, intense bombing campaigns with people still inside. Overnight attacks in Rafah included a mosque in the eastern part of Rafah that was completely destroyed. 5 people reported killed and were reported to Al-Najjar hospital, and multiple other injuries from the vicinity of the mosque. We're talking about at least 5 more residential homes were severely damaged, just causing further displacement and panic to local residents of the eastern part of Rafah city. In western Rafah city, an area that has been a site for thousands of newly displaced Palestinians within the past few weeks. A residential home was also targeted. The house included the owner of the house and those who have been sheltering inside the residential home. One person reported killed, and he happened to be a displaced Palestinian. The other injuries are from the local residents of Rafah city. So far, what we're looking at here is Gaza Strip been split into 2 parts, 2 reservations, safely to say. One that is largely starving in the northern part, and the other reservation is overcrowded with 1.9 displaced, 1.9 million displaced Palestinians struggling to find food and drinkable water under constant heavy bombardment.
Hani Mahmoud there for us in Rafah. Thank you.